So constant, variable, and algebraic. Okay, algebraic expressions, and then I will talk about inequality. So what is constant, what is variable, what is algebraic expressions, we need to understand. Then we will talk about inequality, and that is the last topic of first term syllabus. So what is constant? Constant is actually the numbers which are always same, okay, do not change. The constant, the numbers which are always same, do not change. Okay, numbers always same value, right? Say say for example 5, 3, and 4, or -7, like that. So these are the numbers, just simple numbers. And variable means something which can be changed. It is not always same value. Okay, the value of the variable can be changed, okay, time to time. So it is not always same, it can be changed. So we use some symbols for that, say for x, y, z, something like that, dot, dot, dot. Okay, so if you write any algebraic expression, say 3x plus 2, so in this case it is called expression, and in this case we have variable and also constant, and we have operators, that is plus, minus, into, something like that. So this is one example, and maybe if you write x square minus 4x plus 3, that is also expression. If you write say root over x minus 3 by x, so that is also expression. So you can have some more variables like 2y square possible, so that is also expression. So expression will have some constant and variable together combined with operators. We call the plus is operator, minus is operator, and square, the root over, this kind of operators. Okay, so in the expression, if you see 2, then 2 is constant, it is always 2. If you see 3, then it is always 3, every time it is 3, there is no change with the 3 value. And if you see x, then you will think, okay, this is not always same, because x can be 2, x can be 5, or x can be 7, or x can be 9. Different value for x is possible. So that is called the variable. Is that clear? So you have the understanding about constant, what do you understand by constant, and what do you understand by variable, and also what do you understand by expression. Is that clear? These three things. Is it clear or not clear?
Clear, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
okay, so let me write something from our real life. Okay, let me write something from our real life. I'm writing father's age is 7 less than 3 times of his son's age. So what do you understand by this? This is one sentence I have written here. So what is the mathematics in this? What do you understand by this? Just the understanding, not calculation. Just what I have written. That's it.
Sir, should I tell it in algebraic expression
Yes,
like that?
yes, yes. You tell me, yes. Can you tell me?
Sir, we have to consider the son's age as x. Then
Okay.
we can think the father's age is 3x minus 7.
Okay, good. So you are thinking son's age is X. So we do not know what is actually the age. So one son can be 10 years, one son can be 15 years, one son can be 8 years. We do not know. So this is X, this is variable. And 3 times of son's age. 3 times means 3 into
Into
X.
x.
3 into X. And what is happening with 3 into X? 7 less. 7 less means minus 7.
Minus.
Minus 8.
Minus 7. So this will be the father's age. This will be the father's age. You understand the expression for father's age? So this is the expression for father's age. Is that clear? Do you understand? This is the expression, algebraic expression for father's age.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is the understanding. That's all. And okay, let me give you another example. Is that okay, or everyone is fine? Should I give another example like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me give you another example. So this is one example, and let me give another example. Okay, so another example is uh, length of a rectangle is 3 more than its breadth. So what will be the expression for this case? So try, you try it and tell me.
Sir,
Yes. Yes, you tell me.
3 plus 8.
3 plus 8. Okay. So what is your x? Which one is your x? What do you mean by your x?
Sir, he may be trying to say the breadth is x,
Okay.
and the length of the rectangular will be 3 plus x.
3
So
plus
the
8.
area
Yes.
must be 3 plus x into x.
Correct. So my question is about area. It's not about only length. It is about the area. So area is what? So area is length into breadth, right?
Yes, sir.
The breadth is x. We are just thinking. So length will be 3 more than its breadth. So 3 more means x plus 3, and the area will be length into, this is length, into breadth. So x plus 3 into x, that will be the area. So this is the expression. This is the expression for area. Area is this. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you think that area is A, if you think that area is A, so you actually write A equal to x plus 3 into x. In this case, the previous one, the last one. In this case, if you think that the father's age is y, say for example, we are thinking father's age is y. So you will write y equal to this. Is that okay? You understand what I have said now?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so this whole thing, y equal to 3x plus 3x minus 7 and a equal to x plus 3 into x, this whole thing will be called equation. So equation means there are two sides and there is equal sign in between. So equation means there are two sides, left side and right side, and there will be equal sign in the middle. There is equal sign in the middle. That is the equal sign. And it will be called equation. So equation has expression in right side or left side or both. Okay. Say in the left side we have only one thing. So is it an expression? Maybe yes. This is also an expression. Just one single thing. Yes, possible. So equation means two expressions in two sides. Okay. So one expression may be big, one expression may be small, but two expressions are equal. That is called equation. Is that okay? Clear? Is it clear? Okay. So equation means there are two expressions in two sides and they are same, they are equal. But we will talk about inequality today. Equation, we will talk more on equation, we will talk later after the first term exam. So there are some calculations for equations also, but today we will discuss about inequality, that is not equal, Inequality means not equal. So let us now talk about inequality and show some problems today, and it will be the last topic in the first term syllabus. Ready? Are we ready to talk? Or
Yes, sir.
do you still have some problems on this? Maybe not. And then let us start. So in the inequality, actually, we have two expressions which are not equal. So two expressions means in inequality, what we have in inequality, we have two algebraic expressions which are not equal, which are not equal. Two algebraic expressions which are not equal. So that is called inequality. Now, not equal means what? Not equal means maybe less than. So this thing is used, maybe less than, or maybe less than or equal to. Okay. Sometimes we just use sometimes we use this thing like less than equal, okay, or less than or equal. I did not write equal. Okay, so let me write equal to. It is equal. Okay, and maybe greater than or equal to. So greater than or equal to or equal, only greater than, that are the inequality. Okay, so these are the symbols we use sometimes. So if you just think about something, say x is greater than 5, then you understand x can be 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, something like that. Okay, so x can be what? More than 5. Okay, maybe 6, or okay, let me not write, just you try to understand. More than 5 means many thousands, millions of numbers possible. So maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, even 5.1 may be possible also. So if I write x is less than or equal to 3, then what does that mean? That means maybe 3 and less than 3. So less than 3, maybe 2, maybe 1, maybe 0, or 2.5, or -1 also, or -3 also. So there may be many examples. So we, most of the times, we try to understand the situation because there are many possibilities. So we try to understand the situation with a line. So that is called the real number line. So real number line means just a straight line. So in the straight line, there is a position for 0. There is a position for 0. And in the right side, it is 1. And in the right side, it is 2. And again, right side, it is 3. And again, more right, 4. More right side, 5. More right side, 6. Like that. And it will go unlimited. On the left side also, this is -1, and then -2, and then -3, -4, -5, like that. So unlimited line. So if we think that x is more than 5, that means we actually try to understand where is 5. Where is 5? So where is 5? This is the position for 5. So we put a circle or dot, this is 5. And from that position, you go to the right side. Right side means bigger number. So x greater than 5 is this arrow, that is bigger number. And if you think about less or equal to 3, then again we try to find out what is our 3. Where is that? Where is that 3? So this is the position for 3. and there is a dot, and it will go to the left side. Why left side? Because it is less than. It is less than. So x less or equal to 3 is the arrow mark, left side arrow mark, because it goes less and less and less. So left side is the less. Is that okay? This is for just our
Yes, sir.
this is for our understanding. It is not the calculation. Now we will do the calculation. Okay, so let me do the calculation. One problem here we do, and then you will understand. So say for one example problem, I'm giving you the problem like 2x 2x or say 3x plus 1 is less or equal to x plus 5. So this is the problem given. Now what we will do, in the next line we will write 3x minus x, that is x is coming to the left side, and then less
Yes,
or equal to, then 5, then minus 1. 1 is coming to the right side. So what?
Right
1 was
side.
plus, so it is going to the right side, so it is minus now, and x was plus, it is coming to the left side, so it is minus x now, right? So in the next line you can write 3x minus x, so it is 2x, and then less or equal to 5 minus 1, it is 4. And then in the next line you can divide by 2. You can divide both. You can divide both by 2. So it is actually 2x by 2 and 4x by 4 by 2.
Right.
So it will be in the left side only x, and then it will be in the right side only 2. So this x less or equal to 2 is our answer. So the answer is x less or equal to 2, and you can show it. You can show it in the number line. It is like 0, then 1, then 2, and then 3. Okay, and the thing is, just at the top of 2, you will put one dot, black circle, and then left side, then arrow. So that will be your answer. That will be your answer. Is that okay up to this?
Yes, sir.
Let me show you more example, then you will understand. Let me show you more example. So another example is, say I'm writing 2x minus 7 is greater than 5x plus 1. So in this case, sorry, in the next line I will write 2x minus 5x, and then greater than 1 plus 7. So in the next line you will write minus 3x, and then greater than 8. So in the next line you will write divide by 3, right? So both divide by 3. That means minus 3x divided by 3 and 8 divided by 3. So minus 3x divided by minus 3 and 8 divided by minus 3. Both sides we are dividing by minus 3. So when we divide by minus number in this inequality, the relationship will be opposite. That means the greater than will be less than now, and less than will be greater than. So why it happens? In the next line you can write just minus minus 3 gone, so only x, then less than, and then minus 1, no, 2 points, sorry, 2.67, 2.67 will be the answer. So we can show this in the line. That is not a big problem, it is easy and you can easily do this. So my point is why we are writing opposite sign here. That is the thing we need to understand. So let me check some of the examples. Say 7 is more than 3, right? Everyone is okay with this. And if you multiply this number by a negative number, say we are multiplying by -2, then what will happen? This will be minus 14 and that will be -6. Now which one is bigger? -14 is bigger than -6, or -14 is less than -6? Which one is correct?
Sir, minus 14 is less than minus 6.
Yes, less than. So what I try to understand, what I am telling, if you multiply by a negative number, then this symbol will be opposite. This greater than will be less than, or if you have less than, then you will write greater than. It will be opposite. So this is the understanding. Okay. If you multiply by plus number, then there will be no change. Like if you multiply by only 2, not -2, if you multiply this thing by only 2, then it will be same. It is 7 into 2, 14, 3 into 2, 6. So originally it was greater than, now it is greater than. Same thing, no change. Okay.
Sir, if we multiply, then it will change. But if we divide, then it also change.
Yes, it is also changed. Yes. So think like that. Say originally if you have 14 greater than 6, this is your original number, and now you are dividing. Now you are dividing by 2. Then what will happen? 14 divided by 2 is 7, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the same thing. And if you, this is your original number, and if you divide it by -2, then what will happen? If you divide by -2, then you will write -7, another number is -6. So which one is bigger, which one is smaller? Think, then you will find the answer. You got my point, what I am saying? Say if you have 14 greater than 6, and now I am doing division by -2, then I will write -7 on the left side, -3 on the right side. Then what I should write here? What I should write here? Is it the greater than or less than? Smaller than. So it changes. That means every time if you multiply or divide by minus number, it will be changed. So this change is coming, and x is less than -2.67. So less than -2.67 means it is -3, it is -2, it is -1, and then it is 0, then it is 1, like that. So what is the position for minus 2.67? This is here. This is actually here. That is the minus 2.67. Okay. Okay, let me show you another thing. Is that clear? Minus 2.5 is in the middle and this one is the minus 2.67. Is that clear? So right above this point, you will put a circle here and then left side. Why left side? Because it is less than. Because it is less than. Less than means left side. And it will go to the left side, and this is the answer. It is x less than minus 2.67. Now the difference is the last one. Last one was black circle. It was the black circle. Okay. So black circle means, black dot means there is equal in the inequality. There is this less or equal to 2. So black dot. If you have only less than, only greater than, not equal sign included, then that will be white dot. So this will be white dot. It is not black dot. Why not black dot? Because there is only less than or only equal, greater than, only less, only greater. That will be white dot, not the filled circle. It will be just a circle. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
So there are two systems we are discussing now, that is less than or less than equal. So if less than, only less than, then it will be filled up with, not filled up, just a circle, just a white circle. Let me just show you some more examples. Say this is 0 and it is 1 on the right side and 2 on the right side, 3 on the right side, and so more, and minus 1 on the left, minus 2, okay, left, another left, minus 3, like that. So if you just have a black dot here and then right side, so what you will write for this? What you will write for this? It will be x greater or equal to minus 2. Is that okay? Do you understand this? Just some other examples. This is not the problem. This is not from the problem. The problem is done, finished. Now I am showing some more examples for white dot or for black dot. So this is one example, and it will be x greater or equal to minus 2. Is that okay? Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
If I write this, then what will be the expression for this? What you will write for this?
X less than 2.
No, right side. It is going to the right side, so no less than, it will be greater than. Arrow mark is going to the right side. Okay or not okay?
Okay, sir.
Is that okay or not? Everyone is okay or not?
Okay, sir.
If I write this, I mean show this, then what you will write for the green color? What you will write for the green color? This is in the middle. This is in the middle of 2 and 3.
X
Less than
X less than
2.5.
2.5. Correct. So this is the thing. And let me write another one, that is orange color. Okay. Say I'm writing this. Okay. Field out. And then what you will write for this? Say this is here. This is here.
X greater than or equal 0.9.
Okay. So maybe not 0.9. Okay. Maybe 0.75. So plus or minus?
Minus.
Minus. So X is greater or equal to minus 0.75. So this will be the orange color expression. And that is all. That is the inequality. That's it. Okay. So that is all. Our topics are finished in the first term syllabus. And tomorrow we will have class, and that will be the review class. So for review class, you need to check everything at home. Then you come back to the class for discussion of your problems.